Hey, so this is going to be our quick demo for the project E2525, reimplementation of the review mapping controller. So as you can see here, we are on the main branch. We already merged all our code together, our branches, and so here is our controllers. As you can see, helper, and we have our Swagger file as well, which helps us add the post kits to the Swagger UI and the database and stuff. So um, we are currently running Docker right now, and we are in the API docs. And as you can see here, we were trying to retrieve some data from the database as in terms of user ID, assignment ID, all the good stuff. So let's move on to Swagger. Well, actually, before that, we can go to the repo. So this is our repo. We have three branches, all of three member branches, and we have merged together. These are all our commits. So we've been working on this for quite some time, and today we merged all our commits. So we can see all the changes that we did. Changes to we added a model. Went ahead and modified the controller, modified the configuration files such as Swagger YAML. We also added some routes to be able to handle some calls better and all the good stuff. So moving on to Swagger. So this is where the cool stuff happens. Um, so one thing I want to try out first is we have many users, but one user, let's see, instructor, and I'm going to password. So we generate the token, and then we want to copy only the text. Here, type in there. Authorize close. So one of the stuff that has been working for us, because we've been having some issues after merging our branches together to the main, is, let me see, the add reviewer. So if we go to add reviewer, here, I'm going to try it out. So given from the database, we know that ID is 33 and the contributor ID is B100 or 101, and then the name is student3. So we want to add this user, this reviewer. So 3 student3. So should add it. Okay, so it looks like we've already added this before from when I was trying this out earlier. So it works. So that's good. We can also do other users, but I would have to go in and retrieve other data from VS Code, and unfortunately, right now that would take too long. Another thing that we can do is we were having issues, but in the wiki you can test this out as well, and this would be saving grade. So I'm not sure if this would work for test instructor, but it should work. Okay, Simon I found. So we've been having some issues with the database lately, and the users as well, but we're going to be working on that. Hopefully get that ready for the demo. So the main thing here is we have implemented all the functions, requirements, re-implemented the controller from scratch as required, and so the only thing that we need to work on is getting the correct user data, the IDs, to be able to make sure and demo this, right? We were able to test it while developing, and most of them worked. There was like maybe a couple that we had some issue with, but after merging, it seems like there might have been some issues. But so here are our implementation, and yeah, so hopefully this is not too blurry for you. Yeah, so this is the E2525 project presentation, quick demo. Thank you.